Hello, you long-suffering shrimps. Greenster is my name, FM18 is my game, and today I am hopefully starting what is the first of many in a Morecambe FC series. Morecambe FC are my local team, whom I have supported since roughly 2008, I believe. So let's get straight into this. We start in the wonderful League 2, a league which we've been in for several years now. And here we go. So transfers, we've got 4 loanees, we've got Maxi Muller from Wickham, we've got Elliot Osman from Fleetwood, we've got Mitchell Lund from Doncaster and Callum Lang from Wigan. Injuries, McGurk's out for 4 days, Roach out up to 3 months at the start of the season. I swear it was about first game of the season. Yeah, that's going to be a pain. Alright, 2-star training facilities, 1-star youth facilities. And team report. Okay, so Morecambe squad, in terms of League 2 standard, is actually quite weak. It's probably one of the weakest in the league, and as such, the bookies always predict us to get relegated. But we have a manager, Jim Bentley, who performs minor miracles in keeping us up every year. But obviously, with me in charge now, I want to look a bit further forward than just survival battles every year. I want to possibly look at us securing a mid-table finish, possibly even top half. I probably will need to make a few signings though, by the looks of this. So McGowan's good right back, good depth at right back, good depth on the right wing. Wilder can play as one of 7 in attacking midfielder. There's some good youth prospects. Roach is good in goal. McGowan's good at right back. Michael Rose is good at left back, even though he's a centre mid. It's a little bit worrying. Decisions, squad's got a number of impressive decision makers. Surrounded full of leaders, that's good. It's an aggressive squad, yep, definitely. Judging by the number of red cards we get from 2-footers. Wage budget still 1.1k, so we can probably get a few loans in. Coaching staff got one of the best coaching teams of competition. Overall depth, there's not a great quality of depth outside first team. No money in the transfer market because we're broke. Lack quality depth in goal beyond Roach. Lack quality depth in midfield beyond Michael Rose. And first touch, so we haven't got good first touch. So, looks as if we want to be playing counter-attacking football by the sounds of things. Gary Thompson's captain? I don't think so. Rose can take pens, Thompson can take pens, yep. I can sort set plays a bit later. Scouting centre, we have 26k in the scouting budget. I'll probably look at this later. So here's the squad, if I get the reports up. Let's get it by position. There we go. I think Roach will probably start off as first choice, but Nizic isn't that far behind if we look at it in terms of ability. Right back, so Mitchell Lund we've got on loan from Doncaster. So other right back is McGowan, similar age, can also play on the left, which is helpful. Left backs we've got Conlon, who is unfortunately a backup this year, and we've got Patrick Brough, who's coming from Carlisle. Yeah, Carlisle's at Salford Online. Okay. Centre backs we've got Stephen Auld, ex-New Zealand international. Really good at the basics. Alongside him is Max Muller. Sam Lavelle, good physicals, decent leadership as well, but not someone who I'd put as captain. Dean Winnard is going to be back up, unfortunately. He's not impressed me since he arrived from Accrington. Okay, centre mids. Alex Kenyon can play centre back. Natural centre back, really? Oh, I don't know. I wouldn't say he's natural. I'd say he's accomplished. He's played very few times, but I would not say he's natural. Michael Rose, Magic Toes. Hasn't actually been first team this season. Last season he certainly was. And this season he got promoted to club captain, but he's been kept out of the first team, possibly due to his declining physicals, as you can see there. Andy Fleming, he's actually got the Mazzala role in here, but I think he's more of a box-to-box. We've got Aaron Wildig, who is probably better suited to Cam. Yeah, just as equally suited, advanced playmaker. Elliot Osborne on loan. I don't think he's particularly good at anything. He's a decent passer and he's got good off the ball. But he can only play in one position. Wingers. Gary Thompson, right winger, can also play up front. Kevin Ellison, certainly more of a wide tank man than a winger these days, but another one who can play up front. Defensive forward, maybe. Adam McGurk is he wears a magic hat. No, but we signed him from Cambridge. He's been well travelled around around this level. Probably one of our best players, actually. Truth be told, Adam Campbell, who I don't think is very good in all honesty, but they seem to think he's got a good work rate. I disagree with that personally. I don't think it's that good. Callum Lang on loan from Wigan. Yeah, Wigan. Can play up front and also on the left wing. We've also got Reece Deacon. Who I think Airbus UK, that was it, yeah. I think he played in the development squad and went out to Wales, and now he's gone to Morecambe. I think he's actually injured at the moment in real life. He's got a hairline fracture, which is unfortunate because he's looked fairly bright in the limited opportunities he's had. Vardain Oliver, target man, literally good at jumping, holding other players off and heading, and that's about it really. And we've also got Reece Turner, who I think will be a backup this season. Got pace. Yeah, he started off as a winger, but he can also play as a poacher. The dynamics, we've got a wide range of ages, that's very true. We've got a lot of contrasting personalities, that's also true. Players show nationality, yes. So here's the hierarchy. Roach, Kev and Rhodes are the team leaders. Tomo and Flomo are the highly influential players, and then we've got the rest all down there. I actually think that's a decent representation of what the squad looks like in terms of hierarchy, so they've represented that quite well, I think. And then you've got the social groups. Olin Mizic, I've only just joined the club. Actually, no, Mizic's been here for a year. He's quite different personality-wise to other players. So maybe that explains why he's not in a social group. Tactics. I'm actually going to take a few minutes to sort this out. So this is the primary tactic I've gone for. It's a 3-4-3 wing-back system. 3 up front, which you might think is quite brave. But I'm trying something a little different. I want to be attacking, but also have quite a sort of solid defensive base. So for pre-season friendlies, I've got Preston at home. I think we actually did play Preston. Let me check the schedule actually. So we've got Preston, Kendal, Stratford, Bury and Blackburn. We didn't necessarily play them in that order, but those teams we do have. I've also noticed we've got Sunderland in the EFL Cup first round. So that's going to be very interesting indeed. But we'll see how it goes. Luckily it's not a missing Paddy McNair. That's going to help a lot. No, but this is my primary tactic. So hopefully this is the first 11 that I will go for in the first friendly against Preston. As you can see, there's no place for Oliver in that first 11, and also Wildig, because Wildig's not really a hard worker or a ball-winning mid. He's possibly an option up front. He doesn't really make it though, so I'll have to see how that goes. I have 2 other alternative tactics. Both of them use 4 at the back, so I have a 4-1-2-3, which Wildig might be well suited to. I also have a 4-3-3, which puts 3 up front again, but I don't really have many complete forwards, so that's probably a tactic I won't particularly use too often. But the 4-1-2-3 is a little bit more defensive. So we have a holding midfielder, an advanced playmaker, and Zala. So I think that actually suits Kenyon in holding mid, Wildig as advanced playmaker, and Fleming as Zala. And then we could have Campbell on the left as an inside forward. We could have Thompson as a Ram Deuter, and possibly Lang as a complete forward support. I mean, that's a tactic I might use during one of the friendlies, but at the moment I want to go with this 3-4-3 and see how that goes. In terms of depth in individual positions, we're a little bit light in terms of right back, or right wing back, should I say, and also left wing back. Although Rhodes could do a job there, as could McGowan. So I might sign a sort of backup right wing back, and we possibly a little bit light in central defence. Maybe. I actually think we should be okay though. Kenyon can do a job there. So it'll be interesting to see how I get through the season without making any signings. In fact, I will see if I can try and make a loan signing, but I'm going to fast forward in time now to the first friendly, so I shall see you all there. So we're about to go into our first pre-season friendly against Preston, and immediately I've actually made a loan signing. Tyrell Warren on loan from Man United is a centre-back, also played right and left back. He's got driven personality, really high determination, and I think he's well suited to EFL League 2 football, which is good. So I'm not starting him today, but he's going to be on the bench and he'll probably feature at some point against Preston. But this is what I'm going for to start with. I'm going for Nizic in goal, Muller on Lavelle at the back, McGowan and Brough as wing backs, Fleming and Rose in midfield, and Campbell, Lang and McGurk up front. So here we go. Unfortunately, due to the power, or rather lack of power in my computer, I will be watching in 2D as opposed to 3D. So I'll just set the OIs. Ken wants us to crunch everyone, which might not be the best course of action, but we'll see. Got nothing to lose because we get to Preston. We're in Championship, we're in League 2, so let's see if they're playing Tommy Barkhuizen. I don't think they are, but if they were, that would be quite emotional. They're not. Okay. Oh, they are. I didn't notice them, but they are. That's good. He'll probably cause absolute havoc down that right-hand side. And they're coming at us. Cross into the box. Oh, has Nizic dropped that into his net? He better not. Oh, replays. No, I want replays in behind the goal. There we go. That's a good run down the right, to be fair. Oh, Nizic should have saved that. Shocker. That's why you're back up, mate. But Roach could possibly miss the start of the season, so I don't have many other options other than to sign a keeper online, but I don't especially want to do that. So I'm making the early pressure tell. Come on. They are by far the better team though, so that's some comfort we can take from that. And I'll take it up to Rose. That's a good ball, that. We're breaking down the left here this time. Oh, it's over. We've not had a shot yet. Corner comes in. Oh, it's just over. That's unlucky, that. We've had a shot though, that's good. So we're starting to come into the game a little bit more. Coming up to half time. We're only 1-0 down. Oh, Rose free kick. Go on. Headed away. Got quite a few players back. Maybe we need them. But we're coming forward here. It's McGurk. Plays to Fleming. Oh, just wide. And that's half time. So, 1-0 down at half time. That's actually not that bad. Do you know what? I'm gonna say we've been unlucky. Alright, that's got good reactions from everyone. Subs. I'm gonna bring Connellan on for Brough. Who's not been playing well? Campbell's been shite, so we're gonna bring Tomo on. I took Brough off because he was a little bit tired. Only a little bit. It is pre-season still. He'll probably play most of the games, but we kind of have a responsibility to build up match fitness for everyone. So that's what we'll do. I won't play all the pre-season games. I'll probably play the first 2 or 3 and then leave the rest to Kenny, my assistant. And we can break here. Oh, an intercept of a pass. They're in. Oh, good save. And Rose has suffered an injury. Fucking brilliant. What injury is it? Groin. That had better not be a torn groin muscle. If that is, then it's going to be a long season. So Wildy's going to have to play ball winning mid. Because I don't want to bring Osborne on just yet. That's a bugger. Still only 1-0 though. Let's bring more strikers on. In fact, can we bring Osborne on now, I guess. We can bring Winnard on for Muller, and we'll have made 10 subs. Ah, 2-0. No one got tight to Horgan there. You know what, I'm going to bring Winnard on now. We still have Kevil Deacon on, so we're blessed with depth up front. So it's full time with Globe, and we've lost 2-0 to Preston. That might have even been the result in real life, actually, when we played Preston pre-season. But I'm going to tell the lads that improvement is needed, and they seem to react quite positively to that, so that's good. What's our next friendly? Kendal. We'll play that. And Rose has a groin strain, 4 to 5 weeks. And De Silva doesn't want to come on loan. Huh. So 4 to 5 weeks, he is a doubt for the start of the season. Yeah, Cheltenham. That's a shame. Okay. And I'll say Tutu is going to join on loan as a backup right wing back or backup right back. Can also play on the left and at centre back as well. He hasn't actually got that much other than pace and a bit of determination, which is why he's going to be a backup. But we needed a bit of depth. I actually put him as a rotation, but he's joined anyway. So that's cool. We're now, I think we have enough depth throughout the squad now for the time being. Possibly another central midfield option, but I don't think we need that just yet. And we've now got Sports Scientist to try and reduce player recovery times. Okay, so we're preparing for the friendly against Kendal. This is the team I'm going for. Made a few changes from the loss to Preston in pre-season. So I've put a couple of players in there that need a bit more match fitness. In fact, I'm actually going to put Ellison in for McGurk. Yeah. Okay, we'll go with that. And this will be the last friendly I watch before I sim all the rest, and then I can show you all the results of the pre-season. And next episode we'll do the first couple of league games, and also the EFL Cup first round against Sunderland. So we'll do that. But for now, we're playing Kendal away. If we don't win this, then we're in for a long, long season. But we should win it. We're the favourites. Free kick. Osborne plays it in. Turner. Oh, not the man I want to be getting on the end of headers, to be fair. Kenny's taking corners from centre back. It's Osborne, 1-0. Woo! We've got the lead, 27 minutes in, sorry. But it's a good flick on from a corner. Should be cleared, and Osborne taps it in. It's a bit of a soft goal to concede, actually. Kind of look a bit disorganised at the back there. There's it to Muller. Plays it forward to McGowan. Slips it forward to Campbell. And that's a good reverse ball. And Ellison finishes it, and it's 2-0. It's a good ball in as well. Nice bit of play there. Good skill from Campbell. McGowan goes on the overlap. Crosses it in, and there's Kev. Not doing badly so far. Muller heads it away to Osborne. Here's Wildig. Plays a long ball forward. And that's given away needlessly from defence there. You can tell these guys are non-league side, and Campbell peels off his man to score, and it's 3-0. It's silly though, they shouldn't have given it away so easily. I'd be livid if that was me. It's a lovely ball in, and Campbell just heads it in. Free kick, McGowan plays it in. Wildig's on the edge of the area, plays it to Muller. Muller plays it to Campbell, who hits it at the keeper, but scores for follow-up. 4-0. I was expecting us to win, but not be 4 goals up at half-time. This is pretty good, to say the least. That's a lovely ball from Muller. Gets lucky on the deflection, but the keeper's just given up there. So half-time, and we're 4-0 up. I'm very pleased with that. Players look delighted, which is fantastic. Starting to get some match fitness back. I'm actually going to take Muller off. He's had a very good game, but I want to give Winard some game time. God forbid. And I'm also going to... no, I'll just do that for now. Maybe 10 minutes in, we can make a couple more changes. So let's go for 6 goals this half. Nah, that's optimistic. We're blowing these lot away though. You know, we are the League 2 side after all. Alright, we're 10 minutes in, just over. Osborne's looking a bit tired, he's on a yellow, so Fleming's going to come on as a ball winner. And I'm going to swap the wing backs. Let's give Lund a go, and let's give Conlon a go. I'll say 2-2. No, we can come on next game. And we'll... Campbell's on a hat-trick, so I should probably leave him for now. And we can bring Warren on for old. So those changes are about to be made. There's a highlight just before it though. And here's Wildig to Turner. That's a penalty. A ball's actually going nowhere, but O'Sullivan's tripped him in the area there. And it looks like Campbell's going to take the penalty. And Kendal are down to 10 now. Let's pile on the misery, shall we? Campbell taking the penalty. Please don't miss. He doesn't. That's a much better penalty than the one he took against Carlisle. Oh, that draw against Carlisle pissed me off. That's a good penalty though. So change has been made now. And that means Campbell has got a hat-trick now. So I'm going to take him off and bring on Oliver. And I'm actually going to bring Deacon on for Turner. He's not done a whole lot, despite his 7.6. So we've got another highlight. Conlon heads it to Fleming, who plays a long ball over the top to Deacon. Oh, he's hit the bar. There it is, full time. 5 goals away from home against Kendal, admittedly, but that was good for a pre-season outing. Players looking uninterested, probably because they're 5-0 up and they don't really care because it's a non-league side. So, yep, stroll to success there. So, our pre-season results. We won 6-1 against Stratford, a 2-0 win against Bury, and a narrow defeat to Blackburn. Danny Graham with a last-minute penalty there. So we've got a couple of days before the start of the new season. There's been a couple of injuries, unfortunately. Gary Thompson is out for a few weeks of a calf strain. Campbell has a bruised foot, I think, but he'll be back to fitness. And Roach is still facing a couple of weeks out with sprained knee ligaments. So it looks as if he's going to miss the Cheltenham game and probably the League Cup game as well. So we're light on goalkeepers at the moment, and his stats are starting to decline, as you can see there. But other than that, we should be okay. Michael Rose has just returned from his groin strain, so we're not doing too bad. Our Checkatrade Trophy group has been drawn. We're with Carlisle, Fleetwood, and Leicester reserves. So not the easiest of groups, but I'm fairly positive that we can give it a go. Possibly getting second out of that, but we'll see how it goes. So that's everything for today. Next part will be first couple of league games and the EFL Cup game. Thanks for watching, and please always until next time, go away.